The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Coming after him, quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Bounced off his feet.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Nice move to stay on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking left. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misfire now on second down. Trying play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
On the return, it's Delgado. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So Miami's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the teams. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. That completion delivers a first down. They'll go to the ground. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Unleashes one. He got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd and goal from the 1. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
It's complete on the right side. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Davis will throw. Feeling some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Here's the handoff. Discards a man. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on that.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. looking to throw. It's flagged away. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. So after they mark off the yardage, it's still 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
First down for this offense. Goes to the option. And the ball slipped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it, and I don't know if that played into...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. They might get sacked.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. False start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. And he's not...
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UCF steamrolled its way to victory. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Orlando a ton of confidence. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Davis looking to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. Fires it incomplete. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man, it's McBride. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Canes moving quickly to the line. Davis will throw. Getting some heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the try is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got him downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Using the quick game.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The aerial assault continues. He'll try to do it himself. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense lining up for a first down play. To throw, it's Lagway. They'll run the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Pulls it in on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. With the catch, it's Schrader. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, looking again to throw. Makes the catch. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. The Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Davis looking to pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Miami, 14, Texas A&M.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
The Hurricanes get enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking for a crease, it's Schrader. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Davis will throw. Quick strike complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Hurricanes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab on the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's the give off the left side. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there. And money down, third down, find it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please? Gives it to the back on the draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Lagway. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They've got the screen set up. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for room. It's Van Dyke. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The running back has it. Powers through the defender. And the Canes get it past the sticks. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
How about keeping it on the ground on 3rd and long? He gets 9 on the play, and that brings up a 4th and 3. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the ball comes to rest right there. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Using his legs, it's Schrader. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Makes the grab.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And the Canes have their offense in high gear. On the ground, it's Schrader.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the tailback. Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, Texas A&M, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Oh, he gave him the dead leg. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Flagway. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. They keep attacking through the air. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Looking to throw for it. Had to get rid of it quickly. And the missed connection on third down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Glagway. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the middle. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give as they work on that clock. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it's his 4th interception of the game. First down here for the offense. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee.
Number 10, on the field goal.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close game.